everyone, it's Leo McCaddison here as we are doing episode 6 of season 2 of Arcane, the final episode of Act 2. Of course, next time we will be doing Arcane, we'll be on the final act, the beginning of the final 3 episodes of Arcane. Really loved Act 2 so far. Season 2 as a whole has been great, but Act 2 has been really wonderful stuff. Especially with that last episode, it had no right to make me as emotional as it did. Yeah, I feel like the 5-minute sequence from the flashbacks of Silco, Vanda, and Felicia, I think her name was just really well done. Yeah, it was just really well done. From that to, of course, the family reunion, it was just really amazing emotionally, and yeah. So we got to find out what happened to a few people. I'm concerned about Jace after he smashed Salo's head in, literally. And yeah, we got to see Mel as well, who has become entangled with the Black Rose, of course, and seems to be this kid that they have interest in, really, with these special abilities, seemingly. So yeah, that's very interesting stuff. But I'm excited to get into this episode. Nervous, not gonna lie, but excited all the same. So with that said, let's get into episode 6 of season 2 of Arcane. Let's go.
I'm sorry too.
Boof. Oh shit, did he see that? Yeah, he saw that shit, did Victor. Uh-oh.
This is the truth of combat. I've discovered a fourth principle.
Oh.
One that
it's more than just the physicality, it's all these little bits and pieces.
Sacrifice.
Oh boy.
The temper born of suffering.
Welcome. But I must ask you to surrender your weapons. This is a place of peace.
Oh my god! Oh. Oh. Isha, what you did? Wait, what did she just put in her pocket? Isha?
He's expecting you.
Poor Vanda. I'm guessing they're gonna try and heal Vanda from the beast form.
It's told me all systems have limits.
He's reached his. Maybe you can't do it.
He is worth the risk.
Yeah. It's all about pushing those boundaries, isn't it? There's a line, but you can always push it.
One condition.
Looks like you got a couple.
You have much to offer this commune, Powder.
Oh! Oh shit! You did not!
Talents can be used to build instead of destroy.
I hate fortune cookies.
We're gonna get you out of there, Vander.
I just expect something bad to happen just because apparently, as episode 4 showcased, we can't have nice things. With Vi and Kate, that's just completely dead. And the casino arm that Savika had. Holy damn. Holy. This is trippy as hell, but holy. Oh. It's beautiful, but it's also very sad. Yeah. Holy damn.
Stayed. Help them out.
We?
all these little bits and pieces. You want my opinion? She wants her sister.
If I may, I believe this herald may be a former pupil of mine.
Yeah,
man of science. Let me speak with him.
I just think that now we've got these two in the same vicinity. Victor could be very beneficial to helping his kid out. Oh shit. And we know that, like, Victor is able to cure illnesses and all of that. Not even that, but he, you know, be able to rewind the clock on some occasions. I mean, yeah, his powers does have limits, but I mean, you saw in episode 2, those people were sick, and so is his kid, so...
The world through your eyes, to know what you know.
Shit. Yep, there we go! There we go!
His own shadow dissolved to darkness.
Evolution has a destination, not to combat nature, but to supersede it. The final, glorious evolution.
Holy damn!
But he isn't.
An angry oil slick.
Don't sugarcoat it, Cupcake.
Oh no, come on. Look, the Viking chippers, they've been hurt too many times. Me, I've been hurt too many times. Oh! She's too far gone. Kate.
Ever since you dropped into my life, it's like I put on glasses.
See better.
Except I can't tell whether everything's blurry or clear.
In other circumstances, I might have offered you a position in my organization. Your resilience is undeniable.
You know what else is undeniable? You're an asshole!
And the third? Just shut the fuck up.
Oh, is there a plan? There's a plan? Kate! Yes!
Don't underestimate Ambessa.
They had to sell the shit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Fuck! Yes!
Vander's in trouble. I have a plan. With your time.
We are so fucking back! Oh, but Jace is gonna fuck everything up, isn't he? Oh no, the kid, the kid. Holy shit. I was so worried he was gonna kill a kid from, you know, the hallucination. Just like how he accidentally killed that kid last season. He's just charging up his batteries.
Vi sent me. I'm going to get you out of here.
Your death will be a deep cut.
Oh wow! Those reflexes! What the fuck? Come on, Jinx! Oh shit! Fuck! You are fucked!
Don't touch my daughter.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh, the family reunion. It's beautiful. No, Jace. Jace, don't do anything, Jace! What the fuck?! What the fuck?! He was your BFF! Oh my god, Chase, what the fuck did we just do? Wait, is Vanda gonna be affected? Vander!
Vander.
Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Shit. Oh no.
Two sides of the same coin.
Love that.
Inextricably bound.
Love that. I hate it, but I love it. No, you don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, Isha. She's got the hex. No! No! She's just a kid! No, don't! She's gonna die! She's gonna... Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! She did the...
That which inspires us to our greatest good is also the cause of our greatest evil.
How it falls flat on the corruption. Bloody hell. Oh. I just worried things would go to hell. Jace was out of his mind, and Bessa's just a cow. And it all came falling apart, obviously. I mean, Ambessa was never going to leave well enough alone in terms of trying to kill the beast, right? So, yeah. But obviously, it all fell apart with the death of Victor, Hive Mind, of course, and I worried that Vander was going to be affected because, of course, Victor was working on him. Ugh. We can't have nice things on this bloody show. Vi and Kate, dead in a ditch. The bloody slot machine arms, done with 2 episodes. And now I worry about this whole dynamic with Jinx, with I don't know how Jinx is going to respond. I mean, I just worry, not only is this going to break her again, she found happiness and it was only temporary, but I worry that obviously with Kate in good graces with Vi, they had a plan. Obviously things fell apart. I just worry, considering that, you know, Jinx has always loved Kate. I just worry that's going to set her off. So yeah. The problem was as well, I was worried with Isha she was going to do something drastic when she took the Hex Gem from Violet's gauntlets. Vi's gauntlets, should I say. Yeah. And little did I know it was going to be a heartbreaking moment, really. I mean, it's not just the fact that you got to also think about Jinx and how you worry about where her mindset is going to go. especially since she lost everything. And you know, gradually these last few episodes, she's been building back up in terms of people seeing her as a lead of eyes back in terms of, I guess, good graces. I mean, you even had a couple of occasions in this episode where she was still surprised about how Vi kind of embraced her. You want my opinion, etc. And, you know, the whole we comment like we could live here. So, and now that, you know, she's in good graces with Caitlin again, I just worry that things are just gonna fall apart. So, yeah. I don't mean to be crude though, but just speaking about Caitlin and all of that, I know it was to sell it, of course. Low-key Caitlin loved the fact that I spell Okay. Anyways. And then just Jace just blasting Victor. Ay. No, you're supposed to be boyfriends, basically, and now you just... Yeah. We can't have anything great in this show. Yeah. It's just heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking all throughout. Jace shooting his boyfriend, Vanda just going insane, and I worried about the fact that Vanda was going to be affected because of the... It's kind of like, because obviously Vanda wasn't fully there. Or that, you know what though? They could have just absolutely broke us even further by having Vanda fully healed, right? And then once Jay shot his boyfriend, sorry, but it has to be said. No, in all seriousness, once Jay shot Victor, the human side of him would be undone, right? And then that's where he would still go ape shit like he did in this episode. But I just feel like, obviously with this episode just being heartbreaking as it is, with Victor dying, with Isha just with that sacrificial blow, they could have just absolutely been like, you know what, we're going to make them break even further. You know, this whole, I mean, to be fair, this whole family dynamic between, Vanda, Vi, even Isha as well, and Jinx. Too good to be true. Don't expect happiness. Just expect pain, right? So, yeah. It was a moment where... it was just my chair, bud. Don't worry. It was just a moment where you just have to accept that, yeah, this is just too good to be true, so yeah. But yeah. My God. Yeah. So I'm very curious about how they're gonna wrap this shit up in terms of well, we've got 3 episodes left for Arcane. I don't... Because, like I said, I know that they are planning on doing more within the spin-offs, I guess, for Arcane and all of that. I don't know if some elements are going to be dragged over into that or whatever, but in terms of wrapping this whole thing up, yeah. I don't know how they're going to do it. But I do trust this show, because this show has been... incredible, and not just visually, but you know, just the story itself has just been great. Yeah. So it will be very, very interesting to see where things are going to go. Yeah, Singe was right though, because, well, yeah, I didn't even account for the fact that they would all be linked, etc., and then they would all fall down like dominoes. But he did warn about the community dying, etc., and, yeah, but shit would have still been fucked anyways, because Jace was obviously detached from what Ambessa was trying to do. Because, don't mean to go all gassed on, but Ambessa was like, kill the beast! She was out for blood for the beast, and Singe had a very, very opportunistic approach in regards to being able to use Vander's biology in order, because that's it though. As soon as I saw them two on the same screen, I was just thinking, oh, this is gonna be perfect, isn't it? Because we know what Victor's able to do, but of course Vander's biology being used to help his daughter is going to be key. So yeah. And of course there is still the possibility, because I mean, I don't know what the consequences are going to be in regards to, well, I don't know if Vander's been disintegrated or some shit alongside Isha, because that was a hell of a blast. But say there's a corpse that Singe could still use that, I would just, I don't know. I don't know. I still think that this is going to be opportunistic for Singe. That's my thought, basically. Yeah. Yeah, it's all a mess. It's all a big mess. But see, okay, I do want to talk about the elephant in the room, I guess. Well, I say there's many elephants in the room, but Jace, I mean, it was heartbreaking. You didn't want Jace to go through with killing Victor, and I mean, that was his intent. But here's the problem is, I feel like what Jace saw, no matter however many months it's been, or well, not even years, because it doesn't look like he's gone through 70 years within, you know, that corruption, but I feel like what he saw really, you know, woke him up. I feel like there is a kind of, okay, well, yeah, this looks like Utopia, but Utopia ain't all correct. It's cracked out to be. I mean, yeah, everyone's in peace and harmony, but you know what? Brainwashing can also do that as well. And if you're all brainwashed into, you know, this perfect peace, etc., then it's got this utopia. But that doesn't mean that it's, you know, going to be haven. Like, it's all well and good right now. It's what Victor said at the end, basically. In regards to, yeah, what inspires us to do the greatest good can also cause our greatest evil. That could be the calm before the storm. This utopia, this haven that Victor has created. It's great now. What, say this shit in 10 years and let's see if the good vibes are still there. Jace probably saw what could have happened and was like, yeah, this is not gonna, like, this is gonna fuck us all over. And I need to put a stop to it before it gets out of hand. He probably saw a glimpse into the future and thought, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. So, yeah. I mean, even Heimerdinger has expressed concerns, really, and Jace probably saw a first glimpse of that, touching that corruption, and thought, on his return, I can't let this happen. So, yeah. But I mean, maybe there could have been another way. I don't. I just feel like the only path that, like, this was the only path he could really take. I just want to hope that there could have been another way, but I just feel like in order to undo all of this, this was the only way, which sucks. But yeah, because he was just full on warpath. I mean, he even had a moment where I thought he was going to kill the kid, cold-blooded. And obviously we saw last season him accidentally killing that kid. But I thought, okay, well, his mind is so twisted and corrupted, etc. There's not going to even be a moment where he's going to regret where he kills this kid. But he did hesitate, and yeah, I mean, he still killed the kid at the end of the day, considering the fact that, well, he took out Victor, he took out everyone who was connected to Victor. But there we go. So, but I think with Victor, yeah, this whole healing situation, it doesn't, what Jace saw, it wasn't that. So, and Victor marked the beginning of what could potentially have been a bad timeline, the darkest timeline, right? So, yeah. And yeah, of course, it's sad to think about what happened to Vanda. And it is sad to lose Victor, but if this is the only way to prevent from things going to real shit. Yeah. So. Oh well. But it's just, it is just really, really heartbreaking. So, but yeah, I am glad that Caitlin was able to turn her back on Ambessa. I mean, I do wish, and I think this comes at the cost of us not having, well, more seasons or anything like that, and we're wrapping shit up in like 3 episodes. But I do wish we kind of saw some bit of foreshadowing, etc., because it does kind of feel like coming out of left field, doesn't it? This betrayal, etc. It's good. I just wish Kate finished Ambessa off. I just, not Kate, Vi. I just wish that Vi was, was able to kill her, because I just suspect that things are just going to get even worse now, with, you know, the events of this episode and all of that. So, we'll just see. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we, bud? You're not fussed. Just heartbreaking. And I loved that sequence. I did love the sequence of Victor gradually trying to get Vanda to the surface. Like, even going through the memories as well. You know, again, we had... It was very, very cartoon-esque, wasn't it? But it was just very, very beautiful. Like, just seeing Felicia, seeing her pregnant with Jinx, of course. All those, you know, memories. It was just really beautifully done. It was beautiful. It was sad, but it was beautiful. And even Isha, like, when she reminisced about how great it was that Jinx showed up in her life. So, because, I mean, Jinx even said how much she changed her life, and the feeling is mutual. So, and the fact that she did first encounter, right? Yeah. Yeah. I just worry about what's going to happen to Jinx, but yeah. It's sad though, because I mean, we had this family dynamic, but again, can't have, nothing, we can never have nice things. That's basically the show saying, yeah, you can't have nice things, so. But, I mean, that was literally, I feel like that was literally it for Victor. Like, he can't have this nice utopia, this nice paradise, because it will all fall apart. It's like what he said at the end. That which inspires us to do our greatest good can cause our greatest evil. That could have been the big, and that's why Jace is going. That's why I'm not going to be here. I mean, obviously, in the spur of the moment, you don't want Jace to go through with what what he did to Victor. But I feel like what he saw, yeah. And again, just because it is all paradise and all of that doesn't mean that nothing bad is ever going to happen. Like I said, I feel like with what Jace saw, it was all down, it was all going in a dark direction, a path that no one could ever recover from. And so he has to put a stop to this to the Hex tech before it gets out of control and it really fucks everyone over. So, yeah. I just need to know where Heimerdinger is and Echo. Oi. But, yeah. You know how I said as well, like, I feel, yeah, how Victor was like, well, I said he was like Raiden mixed with Jesus Christ and all of that. I guess Jesus got betrayed, didn't he? Because he wouldn't have he wouldn't have imagined that Victor wouldn't have imagined that Jace would have, well, I wouldn't say stab him in the back, but yeah, he really took a shot to the stomach, didn't he? So, shot to the heart and you're to blame? I don't know. I'm just trying to make light of the situation because it's yeah, it's very, very heartbreaking. But yeah, great episode. I'm worried about how they're going to do Act 3. Not in terms of pacing, more so emotions and just how we're going to end the story. Are we going to lose either Vi or Jinx or Kate? Maybe. I just worry. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!